Every day we're surrounded by cameras, at the grocery store, on street corners, just to name a couple. Whether you're a fan of all the cameras or not, they do manage to catch some of the most chilling footage and help in solving crimes that may otherwise go unsolved. These are 7 attempted kidnappings, a couple of which were successful, all caught on tape. Here we see a man who would soon be known as Craig Bonello walking nervously around a Dollar General store. Shockingly, he grabs a 13-year-old teen who is shopping with her mother and attempts to drag her out the front door. The mother fights back and stops the attempted kidnapping. CCTV footage released by police shows an older man attempting to lure a child from his mother at a shopping mall. Here we see surveillance footage that has captured a man in Washington carrying a child and running. The children had been left under the supervision of their babysitter by their father, but on that day were playing alone in the park in their town. The man approached the 3 children and ripped the 22-month-old from his stroller. He was chased by the infant's sister and brother, and it was the sister's screams that hampered his kidnapping attempt. He dropped the child in a vacant lot and continued running. This is footage of how a kidnapping came to an end. A man forced a woman at gunpoint into her car after beating her and drove off. At a stoplight, she mouthed, "Help me," to 2 teenagers in the car next to them, to which the teenagers dialed 911. The teenagers trailed the car for miles until the police arrived. You can see the woman is so thankful she gets out of the car and hugs a police officer. Charles Atkins Lewis Jr. was charged with aggravated kidnapping and was placed on $50,000 bail.
Step out. Put your hands on top of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
We see a young mother walking into a mobile phone store. She was holding her baby while her 4-year-old daughter played with a candy machine by the door. Panic and shock then ensues when a man quickly reaches inside, jerking the girl from the store and fleeing. The man is subdued shortly after by bystanders and the girl returned to her mother. After the incident, the woman mentioned to the store owner that she had noticed a strange man watching her and her family very closely when she entered the store, but didn't think he would follow her. The man was spotted immediately after the incident, sitting in the middle of the street, laughing before running away. A man by the name Terry Ransom was later arrested for the crime. This footage is taken from a security camera at an apartment complex. The video shows a man walking toward the camera and a young 7-year-old girl exiting her apartment. The man then snatches the girl after she refused to come to him when asked. A few feet later, she kicks free of his arms and the man runs away. Police were called by the mother and they are still looking for the person responsible.
I heard my daughter screaming, and I ran outside to see what was wrong with her, and I asked her, she said someone tried to snatch her.
Tabitha Bridges says it happened almost right in front of her eyes. She was sitting on a stairwell in her apartment building while her 7-year-old daughter and some other children played outside.
She said he asked her to come here, and she said no. So he grabbed her and tried to run off with her, and she kicked out his arms.
This is some of the last footage of Cherish Periwinkle. Cherish was abducted from Walmart and then raped and killed by convicted sex offender Donald Smith, who you can see in the video. If you don't know the full story of this little girl and what happened to her, I've included a link that you can take a look at in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to be notified of new uploads. Stay safe out there.